Hey y'all, this is part of a project that was started by Phaedress as an attempt to neutralize some of the negativity and ugliness that's been flying around here for the last week. I think it's a wonderful idea, and she's calling it the Likers Chain Gang. You get it? Not haters, but likers, because you're nice people. And basically it's this. She made a really nice video about me. She chose one of her favorite YouTubers, and she may have done others. I have not been able to keep up with it. I know she made one about me though, and sent me the link, and it's just a video talking about why she likes me, which was so nice and it made me blush. Totally made me grin and blush. And my duty is to now make one about somebody that I fancy on here, and then I'm supposed to post it as a video response to her video that she did about me, and then I'm going to send the person the link, although he'll probably see it on my blog anyway, but let him know about it. Yes, it's a him. I gave that much away. And then he's supposed to do one about somebody that he's particularly fond of and post it as a video reply to this video, and then let the person know to come and look at it. And it goes like that. It's a little confusing to me. It's too close to math, which I'm miserable at. But although I have people on here that I am like this close from being absolutely in love with in the biggest way, and I suppose in, you know, depending on how you define in love, I think I am totally in love with some of you. Oh my gosh, it was difficult in a way to choose this person, but as soon as I watched what she was doing and she said that I had to choose somebody, this person came to mind immediately for various reasons, which I'm not going to go into. But don't anybody feel slighted, please. The person I chose to do this about is 7ANBY. Which is pretty much unpronounceable. I don't even try. He got his name from the little security code thing that you have to type in. Probably got it from when he signed up for YouTube. But his name is Mike. And Mike doesn't have many subscribers, and he deserves some subscribers. You guys need to go check him out. And if you enjoy him half as much as I do, you're going to subscribe. He's a very neat person. Now, when I first started thinking about it all, I thought, what can I say about him? What can I say? Well, I perceive people by the way that they make me feel. The feelings that I got off of him were a little laundry list of, I guess, kind of trite words. I meant them sincerely, but tonight I found that he had done a video talking about that people seem to see him as being almost Christ-like, and he doesn't like it. He wanted to be sure and let us all know that he can get mad and cuss and carry on and has his bad days just like the rest of us, which I'm sure he does, don't we all? I can be a real bitch. I try not to be, and I'm not particularly proud of it, but it happens. So I sat down and I made this list of these different things that I thought about when I thought of Mike. I actually went and watched all of his videos last night just to kind of get a little bit of a fresh perspective, and yeah, on the list were things like he is, or comes off as, certainly, tender, loving, serene, gentle, humble, never an unkind word for anyone, and perhaps those are unrealistic things, but that's just the feeling I get off of him. I do think that's his personality for the great majority of the time. I can't see him being any other way. There are many other things that are more specific that I love about him, that I admire and enjoy about him. One is that he is definitely manly. There's no doubt about it. He is 100% man. But he's not macho, which is good because I have a low tolerance for macho bullshit. And I guess part of that whole manly thing is that he is a welder, which is kind of hot, you know. It's very like sweaty manly work. But although he's a welder, probably from 9 to 5, he is a poet and a writer and a dreamer 24/7. And I love that juxtaposition of tender and tough, leather and lace. He's also a deep thinker who sees beyond the obvious and finds wonderment and beauty in the small details that a lot of other people overlook. Mike is a mystic. He may not know it, but I think he does. He's a man who listens to the voice in his gut that tells him, stay home with the cats this weekend. You don't need to be getting out on the road. He doesn't question it. He unpacks his things and he stays home with the cats. This man has a favorite blind, the vertical blind. It is the blind of banks and rented townhomes. He enjoys them. Mike has a small shrine in his home up on a table, and it consists of an ever-moving, evolving, flowing lava lamp sitting next to a framed photo of the Three Stooges. Mike has an amazing face. I'm very fascinated by his face. His face is long and graceful and narrow, and has these amazing large eyes that are just hypnotizing. And he reminds me very much of an El Greco painting. Not any particular El Greco work, but just the style in general. But I'm just fascinated. Yeah, it's got a neat face. Mike gives me the sense that if I were actually there in his home, that I would be incredibly safe and incredibly well looked after. I think that I would be read to, fed chamomile tea, and probably be physically tucked underneath a cozy blanket on the couch. All under the watchful eye of Mo, Curly, and Larry. And it's important to me to be around people that I feel safe with, that I feel like would never raise a hand to me. And that's the way Mike makes me feel. I enjoy him so much. So Mike, now it's your turn to choose somebody on here that you particularly admire. Phaedra said that we can do more than one person, which sounds nasty, but I don't mean it that way, honestly. That we can do more than one person, and you don't have to do me. I'm sorry. You don't have to, you know what I mean. And when you're done with it, post it as a video reply to this video. And send the person the link. Let them know that you've done this and they need to come look at it, and to do the same. Give them the basic rundown instructions, okay? I'm off to edit this thing. Heavens. All right. Bye, kiddos.